Alright, Elly, if you're watching this, then it means that you are interested in knowing how to play the magical game of Dota 3 too, I said. Just heard you. So this part is called the Q. I'm going to teach you the secrets of the 100% win rate strategy I've devised. And it is not too bad, and I'll try to explain it as I go along, show you some stuff. Okay, so there's custom games in Dota 2. These are basically sort of boring games, but there's so many of them that the like bunch of bad games feels almost like one good game. We got Arcana, that's for rich people who have money to burn. Also for rich people. I don't know what this is. And this friend zone, as I like to call it, is for people with nothing better to do, you know? We have the following heroes. There's a multitude of heroes, and they all have abilities. More on that later. Only some of them are actually good. Then you click learn. You'll see what happened in the past. I don't know what that. I think that's where you see the terrible games. I haven't actually been to a lot of these before. Here's watch. What we're doing now is called queuing. It's the most magical part of it all. Because it's the only time before everything goes to hell. I have no idea what this is. I think it's some people playing Dota live. People with not quite as good as me. You know, Dota Plus, another thing for rich people. Browse, another thing for rich people. Plus rewards, rich people. Training. There we go. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready, Eddie. I'm going to show you how to win 100% of the time, okay? And it all begins with hero selection. So, before you choose, I think you get to have like a 1 in 3 chance of causing a hero to be banned. I generally either when I don't play him, I usually play him.
It'll be
sometimes
fine.
I like to ban him because he's nuts. And right now I'm going to play a simpler hero. So there are a few heroes
it's your turn to
that
pick.
are really okay. This guy's a noob, as is this guy, because they're both playing support heroes. That's the first thing I want to get into. So support heroes. People say you need them for the team, but really they are not helpful at all because they're noob traps, right? Because they're there to sift out all the people
Your turn to
who
pick.
like are blindly trusting of Valve, who think, oh, this company must have made the heroes balanced, right? No, because support heroes are actually useless if you want 100% of the time. So instead, I choose carries. Now, the
10
easiest
seconds to
carries
pick your
to
hero,
play
you
are
moron.
Sniper, but I'm going to choose
You better pick your
Radiant. He's
hero.
probably
5
after
seconds.
Sniper the easiest.
Your turn to pick, bro.
Okay, now here's the deal about Sniper. He's like really known as the easiest hero to play in the game. So if you choose him, you're going to
Hello, it's
be
your
in
turn to
for
pick.
it, you know? Because your team will get on you and think you're a noob, which you are, but you gotta choose the worst one. Yeah, and then sometimes people pay $450 for this cosmetic item, which actually doesn't affect gameplay, but it just looks cool, so nicely done. You could have bought like a flat screen TV for that much. There we go. We're playing this
Your
gentleman.
turn to pick.
See this guy? Obvious noob. Actually, my whole team's obvious noobs, because this guy's choosing the noob hero, and these guys are choosing supports, which are obviously traps. So items. Culling Blade. Now people say don't get Culling Blade as a stun item, those people are full of shite. And it's called Quelling Blade. Said it the first time, you just didn't hear me. What it does is you chop with it, and it causes you to do more damage to creeps. Now, creeps suck. Well, no, they're actually great, because that's where money comes from. You get money by getting the last hit against your enemy team's creeps. And they're really bad, trust me. They're no fun at all when they're alive. You gotta get the very last hit. Like, you do most
Hey guys, I got a
damage.
smoke if we can get 3 or 4 top
You
to start.
finish it.
3 or 4 top to start. Easy first blood, guys. First blood plus probably 3 runes.
Here's Mike.
Come up to the top tower for smoke, guys.
And we don't
Oh shit, I didn't
care
buy
for
it.
that. So we're going to go.
What are we here for again?
Trying
Trying to help these guys win a game. Win the game? Right. Yeah. Okay.
3 or 4 top, guys.
You can always teleport. Yeah, because you can always...
There we go.
After long
Okay. Yeah, we don't have to go
Prostrate yourself.
mouth breathers. We don't have to deal with them anymore. Now, usually, the more passives Carry has, the better he is, because passives, you know, you don't have to concentrate on stuff. But it's good when you have just one activated ability. It's good to choose the one that like does lots of damage quickly, that doesn't scale necessarily when you get like highest strength, right? Because those are the ones you want to get early on.
Oh my god!
But they become weaker
about
late
to
in the
start.
game.
Relax,
This one
Morty.
doesn't really
Relax.
become weaker
Come
late
here.
in the game
Come here,
because it
buddy.
stunts them.
Cuddle in.
It's very
Cuddle in
powerful.
with me.
You can't do jack squat. Now these guys are trying to do something up here, but I
You
like
are
to
in
just
my presence.
wait for this rune to show up so you can grab some money. There's one here, one here, one here, one here, and they each give bonus monies to your entire team.
Oh man!
Items.
First blood just splattered.
So in the shop, you right-click stuff, and if you have enough gold for it, you can buy it.
The race
Got this
will
thing that my gold is
begin.
increasing C, and also it just increases 1 a second.
Your king moves of his own accord.
Maybe. We got almost all of them.
I'm always at my best.
So now we're going to just harvest some, you know, souls.
There are wraiths among you.
Eeyore. He's a wisp, he's a support hero. This Treant's also a support hero. He's obviously new. Puck can be a support hero, but not really.
Who's in charge here? No.
It's called denying the creep, so
Take a knee, peasant.
if your creeps are really low, you can kill them by like pressing
Wise scout.
that you set in the settings menu.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
But these guys are gonna freaking pay for this. It's all I can say.
I walk among you. By any measure. Behold
Because
the
they keep
wraith.
denying our creeps.
Tis your honor. Bow
That's
before
it.
me.
Oh.
Tis I.
Now, ability though,
Your
that
king is
tether,
here.
that can increase like the regeneration of the ally. Oops, and accidentally with my mouse.
As you advise.
You ever be like, you know,
Your
gotta
king.
zoom in. That's how you do it.
Mine to claim.
Okay.
By my decree. So what if I swagger?
This
We are in
ability
agreement.
is important, because I need to not get killed while I'm trying to farm.
War is torn. By any measure.
Okay, now in the secret shop, you can buy certain items.
Tis
In the
your
early
honor.
game, when you're in the lands, I like to buy the items first that you can't buy from the secret shop. Usually for the
Wise
boots.
counsel.
It's usually one of the first items I like to get. I usually like to get this and then boots of some kind. There are a lot of variations of boots.
As
But
you
they all are
advise.
based on boots of speed. Now,
War is torn. I walk among you. Behold the wraith! I'm always at my best.
So now what? Now?
We are in agreement.
Guess we just farm a while longer. Try to win.
Your life is spent.
Elly, if you're watching this,
Your
I hope you
king
will.
moves of his own accord.
Dota 2 and MR is equal to value as a human being. Oh, what?
Who dares look upon
I was
the
going
wraith?
to shoot away. Fuck that. Fuck that.
'Tis I! Fall upon them!
Got him.
Who's in charge here?
Got him.
Questionable.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to kill this guy, guys. Put on short kickers on. Kick the short.
You are in my presence. I'm under attack. Be about it.
Got him.
So what if I swag? Prostrate
Now,
yourself
abilities you activate have two parts. They have a cooldown and a mana cost.
by my decree.
The cooldowns are, you know, once you use the ability, you can't use it again for a while. The mana costs are a bit different. You have to pay mana to use the ability, and its release are similar to health. Every 10
I
minutes.
am your liege.
But if you got no mana, you can't really do much at all, can you?
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
So I'm going to buy these because you can see this. This guy has an ability. In addition to Moral Strike, giving you a chance to use a critical hit. After you kill enough stuff, you can summon some skeletons. But I like to save them. But
Oh, baby!
they're needed as berries. No?
Wraiths, your king is here.
Maybe that wasn't the best use, but
'Tis I.
you get them pretty frequently.
As you advise. Your king moves of his own accord. I walk among you.
They're running around, taking
By
them down.
my
Yeah.
decree.
And if like one of the guys that's under your control got 2 more already. You know? And the higher you level this, the more charges you can have.
You
Once
are in
some
my
skeletons.
presence.
And when you use it, they all get used. Skeletons respawn once killed. Respawn
any
once when
measure.
killed.
War is tall. 'Tis your honor.
And then the next item I
I'm
like to get
always
is
at my
called
best.
Echo Saber. Now, it may look like I'm following the default guide, which I am. That's why.
There are
Look like
wraiths
that.
among you. Prostrate yourself.
You know, with a lot of abilities, like this one, the damage and stun duration
Make
increases,
wraiths of you all.
but the mana cost also increases as it gets higher level.
Keep your
But that
thoughts to
usually
yourself.
isn't a very bad reason, because abilities where the mana cost increases as you level them
By
up
my crown.
are usually that way so that the other stuff, you know, to balance it out. And besides, the cooldown does decrease, and this guy doesn't have that many abilities, so that costs mana. No?
Behold the wraith. Wraiths,
Got 2
your
skeletons
king
again.
is here. We are in agreement.
Now there was a critical hit.
Go to
Oh, trusty mortal strike.
wise counsel. So what if I swagger? Who's in charge here?
They're shooting me from 12%. That pops us all around, you
Great
know?
Sam Coffers. Not I'm always at my best.
Ow! He's pelting me.
Submit to the Wraith King. Behold, my
This one lets it make it so that when I die, every once in a while, if I have enough
Prostrate
mana,
yourself.
I can come back. That's a nice one.
So what if I swagger?
Now, of course, it goes without saying that every hero has a different set of abilities, so usually that's what becomes.
What are you afraid of? Come, let's be about it.
Ownage.
Requires. I walk among you. War is torn.
So yeah, right now I'm trying to buy Echo Saber, which increases my attack speed, and every once in a while it gives you a double attack.
As I will. You are in my presence.
This will come in
It
handy.
looks like I'm almost dead, but I got one more
Tis your
trick up
honor.
my sleeve.
Wraiths, your king is here. Oh my. This
But
is
I
good.
still should try to
Behold the
avoid
wraith.
death if I can help it, you know? And that's wards. Those are the things
Keep
that
your
supports
thoughts
buy
to
to make
yourself.
so that they feel like they're actually helping when in fact they aren't.
Best death
I'm
yet.
back, I'm coming back, don't worry. Man, I'm really is annoying.
By my decree,
What's with this 18%
as you
life steal?
advise.
I'm hearing so much about, like, you know?
Obey me. There are wraiths among you. Questionable. We are in agreement.
Oh yeah, your bottom tower's under attack.
Death is my bitch.
Well, just a bad word.
It's a king thing. By any measure.
But, okay, so he didn't kill him, but he taught him a lesson.
For the treasure. Take a knee, peasant. Your king moves of his own accord. Wise counsel. Tis I.
Ooh, Dire, you gotta fortify their structures. Good work.
Who's in charge here? Go to.
So yeah, like, until things become more good. Basically, I like to farm until it stops working, you know? You can't do it.
At my word.
But at this point, I'm just going to be enough. I can't.
Prostrate yourself. Who dares look upon the wraith? You are in my presence. By my decree. I want it all.
Morty, middle tower. You might want to look at it. Middle tower's under attack.
Now we've got a row.
Killing
That's
spree.
die.
Oh, jeez, he's
We
dominating.
got it. sniper showed up just in time and saved the day. So now we're going back to base. The fountain's at 11.
Oh, come on! The middle tower's under attack!
Yeah, probably didn't need to because we're about to be able to resurrect again.
That'd make a big mess.
But,
As you advise.
yeah, we'll be fine. We got Echo Saber, which means attack speed and damage and generation
Tis I.
are higher, and
I'm
in addition
really
to that,
freaking out.
it lets us double attack every 5 seconds. What else?
Your king
Yeah,
moves
when
of
you
his
click on
own
something, it
accord.
hits them twice. Like watch. See, like, I mean, if it hadn't killed it in one hit, we would have, because it was critical, it's enough to... Got him. Yeah, and then we also have an ultimate ability.
Whoa! They took out the enemy!
Initiating
Oh,
killing
Oh,
mode.
We have to do a double attack.
dog.
Hopefully the skeletons are the brightest. So they just blindly follow to their death. Chase whatever they're initially fighting.
Wise counsel.
But I get them pretty frequently, of course. You can only like summon them every once in a while. But I'll be able to do it. But I like to wait till I have the maximum number of charges to do it.
Oh, the enemy's middle tower's gone!
These
Circle
guys
right! Oh, the enemy's top
decide to
tower's
attack.
fallen!
Take that.
They're going to pay for it. That's huge.
So what if I swagger? War is torn.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played this guy in a while. Item wise, I have to get my default guy.
Who does that crap? It should be against the rules!
I'm always at my best.
What? Yeah, that guy can turn invisible. So here's I can do that.
I
I'll be able
know
to
what
chase
set
him down
you
and
to
kill
be.
him. You got something in talent.
Oh, Morty.
Red Duck
You
Ticket.
better hold on to your hat,
See
because now it's a
what
mega kill.
there is
That's
really
5,
well.
baby.
It's an
5.
item, it's
There's no
really
accident anymore. This isn't an accident now.
But like money you get from using it twice should more than pay. Yeah, armlet of
Wait for it.
Mortgage.
Wait for it.
Holy crap, Ricky's unstoppable!
Okay. Also worth noting, you may have seen that I'm buying these items with a little cheaper components at a
By my
time.
crown.
That's something you can do in this too. It's pretty nice. Now I'm kind of taking down and take down this tower. The ultimate goal is to
Hooray!
get
The enemy's
to the
bottom tower
enemy's
is
base
destroyed.
and destroy
Hooray!
this thing called the Ancient.
Your
Hence
king
the
is
name,
here.
Defense of the Ancients, because you're defending your game. That's what that is down Oh god, we could have done that. You would just believe. No?
War
We're
is
going to leave
torn.
now. It's going south.
Whoa, look at it go.
Tis your honor.
I'm going to get killed. Maybe not.
Behold
Let's
the
dodge
race.
that Sunstrike. Oh! Yeah, this Structure the more damage you take, the more damage you take. I'm dying
Double kill.
though. That's zombies going on. Taking them down. Avenging my death. That's pretty great. We got the omelet now. This item is quite interesting. It's good at heroes who are either just naturally tanky or are able to steal life. Both of them.
Ah, the enemy's bottom tower. It's
Your
gone.
onset
And what it
to
lets you do is it
king
lets you make it
is
so it drains your
strong.
health pretty quickly when you activate it, but it also
I'll consider
gives
it.
you a huge like damage and attack boost and armor boost too.
You are in my presence.
And also like even when it isn't active, it gives some
By
nice
my
stats.
decree.
Next time I like to get is Assault Curus, because it's just a fun one.
By any measure.
Okay, there's so
boy,
many
killing
people
spree.
there that if
Wubba
I
lubba
go
dub
in,
dub.
I'm going
So
to
what if
die.
I
Like, it's
swagger?
too late, unfortunately. Our team lost that fight, but we'll
Who's
be
in
back.
charge here?
Mark my word. And we've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 their towers, and they haven't taken a single one of ours. So that's pretty good. We got more like up to level 4
Prostrate
plus you.
yourself.
And might as well save that energy, because Radiant just fortified their structures.
To the Reap King.
Good job.
There are wraiths among you. King's
dead.
ascension.
Oh god, this guy's about to get his face man, which makes
Oh
him
man,
too
the enemy
fast.
denied their middle tower.
But not too fast enough. Because for some reason he decided to run right into us. Yeah, you see my health is pretty low, even though I wasn't getting attacked much, because of the
Fine
armlet.
show of obedience.
Now runes, if something spawn in the river, and they can be a power. This one makes my spells cheaper, and cooldowns
Your
reduced.
king moves of his
Nice.
own accord.
Right now I'm trying to get a full curious that makes me
treasury.
attack really fast, and gives me armor, and does the same for my allies, and reduces enemy armor
Buried.
if they go near me, so
We are in
pretty
agreement.
nice. Now the fact, one thing is, you see, with the damage increase, I'm using my life steal
Perhaps
from
I'll
Vampiric
choose
Aura
a wise counsel.
to gain the life back. That's then like
Prostrate
and
yourself.
I got 8 charges. Now that's the absolute max, and some of these talents increase
I'm
the power of
always
the
at my
skeleton.
best.
But yeah,
Keep your
this game
thoughts
is
to
not
yourself.
as complicated as it is Elly.
So what is we are in agreement.
They see their tower, my minions.
You are in my presence.
Yeah, are we doing this? Are we cowards? Are we running away? I don't think we're cowards. Oh, nothing's bouncing around a lot. Yeah, it looks like we're going in for it. Going in for the kill.
Who's in charge here?
That Underlord is going to die. Poor guy. He didn't deserve that.
By any measure.
Look how big this zombie is.
War is torn. Behold the
like-
wraith.
There's not a low chance. This guy's Shadow Blade, that's always a nice item for almost any.
There are wraiths
So
among
lets you
you.
escape easily, or you can use it to sneak up on them. Plus it gets some nice stats.
By my
Let you
decree.
attack a lot harder. Tombstone does zombies, you know, not much to say there.
Kiss your as you advise. Double damage. Your
Some more
king
examples
moves of
coming
his
in.
own accord.
I don't want to fight them there. I feel like
I
that's just a
walk
bad
among you.
position to fight them in, you know? Sometimes you just feel it in your bones. That this is not a fight I'm going to win, so I'm not going in. It's called cowardice. Oh, this guy's also got some skeletons going on.
Mid. Another paltry offering.
Yeah, I think we can take this one down. We're about to buy the Hyperstone. Some items can only be bought at the secret shops, and there's one secret shop here and one here, which is what we're going to do. Yeah.
Prostrate
So we're just
yourself.
going to kill it, you know? And when you get it, you can get immortal. It's not which means that after you die once, you get resurrected. So it basically gives this ability to any hero. If my hero is okay, it happens to me. So this guy has spell block. So I become double immortal.
You know, Rick, I gotta tell you, my bottom tower is
pretty
pretty good. Bottom tower under attack. Oh, not good. Your bottom tower's under attack. Boy, Roshan just got taken out by the
Double
Radiant.
immortal, guys.
Your king moves of his own accord.
Now at this point,
Oh, your
Blade
bottom
might
tower's
not
under attack.
be worth having. So getting this instead.
Behold the rain.
Exceptionally fast.
Oh, yeah, your bottom tower's under attack.
Good God, they're all dying, aren't they?
You know, Rick, I gotta tell you, my bottom tower is looking pretty good. Bottom tower under attack. Oh!
Whoa.
Your king.
Yeah. I'm double immortal.
Questionable.
I have nothing here at this point.
Looks like dire structures are fortified.
Yeah, they still need to, that's one. My backup.
Ooh, they took out the enemy's middle tower.
There's always nothing to off that, is it?
So what if I war is tall.
They might be beating us back. We thought that would fall no, not in there.
Enemy's middle barracks just got wrecked, baby.
Yeah, that thing bounces so much.
Tis your own. Tis I. By any measure. Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Boy, watch out. It's a killing spree.
Yeah, so I'm all out of immortality, but they're all dead. So,
Your bottom tower's under attack. Oh, man. Ooh, they took out the enemy's middle tower. Oh, boy. Whoa, what a good work. What a good work you did. Oh, the enemy's middle tower's gone. Serves them right. Oh, I can't believe it. What a wonderful thing. We did it! Or they did it, I should say. They did it.
alright, Elly, now you know how to play DotA, too. For watching, man. So, there you go. You didn't see me lose once. I told you, 100% win rate. Of the one game I just played, we won 100% of them. Thanks.